The clock struck midnight as Thomas blinked awake in his narrow bed, cold sweat staining the sheets. The same night, the same rain tapping on his attic window, the same smothering weight in the air. He stumbled from the bed, dizzy with dread, knowing what was to come. Each night, since the curse began, he would find himself compelled by a force that felt both within and beyond him to take a life. But it was never the same person, never the same method. His hands would shake as he tried to resist, the hallway stretching endlessly, shadows convulsing as if they watched him with glee. On the first night, it had been the old woman next door, her breath rattling out beneath his pillow. The next, the mailman caught in his yard, pleading while Thomas's hands clenched the wrought iron fence post. Now the faces changed, torn between familiarity and horror, as if the night reached into the town's seams and drew out its own victims. The curse worked its will upon him, warping his memories, blurring the line between self and other. Each new corpse brought a rush of memories he was certain were not his own. A child falling down the stairs, a lover's whisper on the porch. He tried to warn them, so many times he tried, locked himself in closets, screamed until his throat bled, but always the hour came and the compulsion took him. Sometimes he'd awaken, knife in hand, blood on the walls. Other times he'd stare into pleading eyes, glassy and uncomprehending, and feel nothing at all. With every repetition, he felt less himself. Was he the murderer, or the witness, or both? Was he being punished by an ancient force, or was he simply insane? Tonight, the door creaked open to reveal his own reflection in the old hall mirror, tired, wild-eyed, face slick with sweat. As he met his gaze, the reflection's lips curled into a smile. He stepped forward, pulse racing, mesmerized by the glass surface that now rippled like water. His hand reached out, beyond his control, yet utterly his own. The mirror gaze grew wide, frantic, and suddenly, with a chilling clarity, Thomas realized that tonight's victim would be himself. The knife at his side gleamed. A cold wind rushed through as the reflection grabbed his wrist, pulling. He screamed, soundless and eternal, as the mirror world swallowed him up. The attic was still, except for the ticking of the clock. In the glass, another Thomas blinked awake in bed, shattered by the memory of murder, unsure if he was the killer or the next in line.